Warren Buffett follows a rule so simple, it almost sounds useless, but that one rule helped him become one of the richest men in the world. And most people ignore it every single day. In this video, you'll learn the most important rule of money. It's not complicated. You don't need to be an expert, but you do need to think differently. If you stay until the end, you'll understand why this rule separates people who build wealth from those who work their entire lives without getting ahead. First, the rule, then why it works, and most importantly, why almost no one actually follows it. Principle number 1. The rule is simple, but uncomfortable. Warren Buffett puts it like this. Rule number 1. Never lose money. Rule number 2. Never forget rule number 1. Sounds obvious, but think about this. How many financial decisions do you make without even considering the risk of losing money? Impulse purchases, unnecessary debt, emotion-driven spending. Now here's an uncomfortable question. Have you ever bought something knowing you didn't really need it? That's the issue. Most people don't lose money in one big decision. They lose it through small decisions repeated over and over again. Principle number 2. Losing money hurts more than you think. Imagine you lose 50% of your money. To recover, you don't need 50%. You need 100%. Think about that again. You lose half. Now you have to double what's left just to get back to where you started. That's the real cost of losing money. Housel explains something powerful. People don't fail because they lack intelligence. They fail because they underestimate the consequences of simple mistakes. So ask yourself, are you protecting your money or just thinking about how to spend it? Principle number 3. Most people are playing to win fast. Most people want quick results, fast money, rapid growth. But that's the trap. When you try to win fast, you can lose just as fast. Warren Buffett didn't get rich overnight. His advantage was different. He thought long term. Now think about this. Would you rather win big today, with the risk of losing everything, or move slower, but build something solid? Most people choose wrong. Principle number 4. Avoiding mistakes matters more than being brilliant. Here's a powerful idea. You don't need to be a genius to improve your finances. You just need to avoid obvious mistakes, spending more than you earn, taking on uncontrolled debt, living to impress others. That doesn't require intelligence, it requires discipline. Housel says financial success is more about behavior than knowledge. So ask yourself, is your problem a lack of information or a lack of control? Principle number 5. Patience is an invisible advantage. Picture two people. One wants fast results, the other is thinking 10 years ahead. At first, they look the same, but over time, the difference becomes massive. Money needs time to grow, but most people don't want to wait. They want results now. Warren Buffett started investing at a young age, but most of his wealth came decades later. So here's the key question. Are you making decisions for today or for your future? Principle number 6. What you don't see matters most. Social media shows the results, cars, trips, luxury, but it doesn't show what actually matters. The money that wasn't spent, the money saved, the money invested. Housel explains it simply. Wealth is what you don't see. So think about this. Are you building real wealth or just the appearance of it? Principle number 7. Self-control is the real key. Money isn't just numbers, it's behavior, it's decisions, it's habits. You can earn more money, but if you can't control yourself, you'll lose it just as fast. Many people increase their income, but never improve their decisions. And that's why nothing changes. Here's a direct question. If your income doubled today, would your life improve, or would you just spend more? Warren Buffett's rule isn't just about money. It's about how you think, how you decide, how you control yourself. Not losing money doesn't mean never spending. It means not destroying your future because of your present decisions. Because in the end, wealth isn't built through one big move. It's built by avoiding mistakes, again and again. A few years from now, you're going to look back and you'll see two types of decisions: the ones that moved you closer to freedom and the ones that pulled you away from it. The question is simple. Which ones are you making today? Because your financial future doesn't depend on luck. It depends on what you do when no one is watching.